Hello there ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's time for a new video. And it is time for me to return to an older style of videos today. Back in the years of 2009, 10, 11 and 12 on the channel, I used to do one-off videos of me playing a game and calling it either a classic or just, for example, playing and then the title of the game. And for me, as you can see today, I'm playing Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. This is indeed a classic. I already did Crash Bandicoot 2 in the classics section. That was one of the last I ever did, actually, way back in, I think it was October 2012. And since 2013, I've been playing a hell of a lot of modern games on the 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One. You know, I've just got a PS3. That's how I'm playing this, by the way. So getting the PS3 now allows me to play some more PS1 games, and I'm really enjoying doing that. I've just purchased Silent Hill and Final Fantasy VII, so the classic series will be making a return, and I'm really glad about that. Just one-off videos of me playing the game, if you're unaware. But it's just a little bit of variety to the channel, and I like it. But yeah, this is probably my favourite Crash Bandicoot game, and I think it's the same for a lot of other people. This was released back in 1998. And with this game, basically you travel back in time into different periods of time through history. And that allows you to go to some really varied locations. The levels all look really nice. And you can also play as Crash's sister, who is there. Coco, I think her name is. Got certain classic 2D platforming levels where you just go from left to right. Ones where you come towards the camera, ones where you go away from the camera, ones where you're riding on like certain animals, like, I don't know, dinosaurs, horses, all sorts of weird, crazy shit. And also levels where you're underwater, where you're on speedboats. Like I say, all sorts of awesome stuff. And as I can see here, there are 5 levels for us to play. When we complete those, we'll fight a boss. And it's the same for here, 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 here. So as you can tell, like I say, a lot to keep playing, a lot of variety. Indeed. We've got Making Waves there, that's the one on the speedboat, I do believe. Boneyard, that's one where you're going towards the camera. Orient Express, that's so much fun. Under Pressure, that's underwater. And Toad Village. It's going to be really interesting to see the remasterings of these 3 classic Crash Bandicoot games released next year on the PS4.
Crash.
Fuck you, Cortex, you prick. It's kind of a shame though, the Wrath of Cortex, which was released on the PlayStation 2, isn't getting the remastered treatment, because I thought that game was just as good as the first 3 classic games. I really enjoyed the Wrath of Cortex. I think that was released in 2001, like I say, on the PS2. This is 1998, which leads me to believe that the original was 96. And the second game was probably 97. Oh god. Wreckage. Oh yeah. But that's the thing with these games, some of the levels, not all, but some are quite difficult, frustrating and unforgiving. But you always get a lot of lives. And if you keep dying in the same place, that extra life will still be there where it was before, so in my opinion, it's kind of hard to run out of lives on this game. Wreckage. This game is so weird. There we have it. I missed 15 boxes there, so right. Well, that's it. I bet this game could be speedrun by an MLG in under an hour, you know. And I guess that's one of my criticisms, you know, that level's great fun, but it's very short. Very short indeed. You know, a lot of my friends, I'm 27, so I know a lot of my friends grew up with this game, as I did as well. I played it back in the day, of course. All free games, but although these games are all fantastic, and they are, I never felt the same way about them as the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Because I got my Mega Drive in 1996. Christmas 95 going into 96, and the year after I got a PlayStation, but I'm just so thankful that I managed to play the classic Sonic games, and for me personally, I much prefer the old Sonic games because I think that the levels had more variety, like you could go through different paths. And the gameplay is obviously a lot faster as well. But that's not to say that these games aren't great, they really are. And not every level, but a hell of a lot of the levels have these things here, these question marks. Which take you to a new location within the level. And it's a nice variant on the gameplay. Take you somewhere else. It's a long time since I played the first Crash Bandicoot game in the series. I would like to go back to that. It's got to be 4 or 5 years since I did. Another extra life coming. Oh yeah. This game's got really nice music as well. Nice enemy design, etc, etc. Some of the bosses are quite tricky. And for me, the hit detection as well is one of the biggest problems in this game. And the controls can be a bit finicky as well. Like, when you go to hit an enemy, you never feel 100% confident that you're gonna kill the enemy. Like, when I tried to kill that goat then, if I mistime it, it will instantly kill me. And I find that a little bit frustrating. Oh yeah! 12 lives? Holy shit! I've still got Mr. Umburger. Basically, oh, Crash is doing a little dance. Oh! Goodness me! This isn't meant to be an adult game, Crash. Also, as you play the game, you unlock a lot of different special abilities that Crash can do as well. I think there's like a ground pound, a sliding attack, other such things. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warps is, in my opinion, the greatest in the series, and it has got to be regarded as a classic. And I'll see you next time for another classic video game. See you then.